This is the Taurus horoscope prediction for today. You are Taurus if you were born between April 20 and May 20. Remember that this is a prediction in love, singles, work and money for all those born under this sign, and that it does not take into account personal variables. Taurus friends, the influence of the planet Saturn in your sign does not benefit you if you are a creative person and you dedicate yourself to it on a professional level. There is nothing wrong with making a parenthesis today and taking a break. Sometimes it is necessary to make a stop and then continue with more strength and more desire. You are a fighter and hardworking person, but that does not mean that there are days of slump or reluctance. It happens to all of us, so don't beat yourself up. Your mind right now is more focused on other aspects, and that is why it is so difficult for you to concentrate on your tasks. It would be good for you to escape starting love. It is convenient that you leave matters in which you do not see progress, or go for them directly to obtain a positive or negative response. The prediction of your zodiac sign tells me that it is necessary to break with present situations that do not take you anywhere. In relation to work, I can tell you that it will probably not be today or tomorrow, but positive changes will take place. Taurus woman horoscope. Without a doubt, Taurus women are quite complicated for most men. You have a difficult character to deal with, and on top of that you demand that your partner get involved even more than you do yourself. Today in love you should consider what I have told you. That selfish attitude on your part means that you do not achieve stability with anyone. It is true that it is not difficult for you to conquer, in general. That is quite good for the women of your horoscope sign, but another thing, tired of going from adventure to adventure without more. I advise you to pay attention to your behavior and try to avoid those moments of anger that they give you, even if the next moment you launch with very effusive displays of affection. A difficult man motivates you, and you know why I'm telling you. Taurus man horoscope. Those of you with the sign of Taurus are anchored in the past. You tend to idealize it and you think that not everything that came before is always better than what is current. It seems as if you have already lived it all, when it is not so, since you still have a lot of life ahead of you. It is good that you remember, but you should focus on what is happening to you and make plans for the future. Women like to be surprised, and men like to be detailed, so if you like one of them, start thinking about something. If you have a partner, problems will never stop in your life. Symptoms that you are a person who imposes challenges. You have to let your partner share your responsibilities and with it your problems. Let me help you solve them, because it is part of all your solutions. If you do not have a partner, before taking that final step towards the person you are interested in, you must be sure that she is the person you have been waiting for. You must answer yourself, if you are not before a mirage, a beautiful mirage, but in the end a mirage. You are in a hurry to be loved, but that does not justify taking a wrong step. Do not accept partners who have the firm intention of bending you, because you were not born to be governed by anyone. It is better to continue alone until you find someone who can be your fair complement. On this day, the stars know that you can advance with your own efforts for another long stretch. Today is a good day to consider a trip. Not of those journeys that are measured in distance, but of those others that go to the interior and that lead us to interpret those secrets. There is something there that knowing it will make you freer. The problems will never stop this in your life. Symptoms that you are a person who imposes challenges and advances. What can stop being in it is love. You have to let your partner share your responsibilities and with it your problems. Let me help you solve them, because do not accept partners who have the firm intention of bending you, because you were not born to be governed by anyone. It is better to continue alone until you find someone who can be your fair complement. On this day, the stars know that you can advance with your own efforts for another long stretch. Today is a good day to consider a trip. Not of those journeys that are measured in distance, but of those others that go to the interior and that lead us to confront those that our heart hides so deep that not even we can interpret those secrets. There is something there that knowing it will make you freer. Love is not always reasonable or sensible. And it certainly doesn't always make sense. Friendship, on the other hand, is different. We choose to spend time with people because they make our lives better. We go to those people for fun, happiness, comfort and support. This type of connection is based on the feeling of someone who you think needs an injection of optimism. Treat that person as you would a friend. Both of you will benefit from this exchange. Taurus, you will have difficult situations to overcome at work, but you will solve it. Be careful before embarking on a deferred payment. Do not go into debt too much. You will do better in the economy if you ignore other people's advice. The relationship with someone you know will take an unexpected turn, but for the better. In love, if you have a relationship, you will try to take the lead, but have understanding. You should reach an agreement with the family to avoid unnecessary tensions. You will have to leave things pending in order to carry out your plans. You will have an excellent mood, and you will feel very good vibrations. Focus your mental energy well, and you will solve all health problems. Do not get scattered. You will feel an injection of energy and vitality. Tip of the day, step by step. Do not try to circumvent, otherwise the maze will not be solved. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 12, 17, 34, 37, 42. Tips for tomorrow. All horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Taurus horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, April 21st to 30th. Don't expect everyone to think and act like you do. That is a losing war, and it will only make you restless. Second decan, May 1st to 10th. Let time pass, and don't try to speed up events. Everything that has to arrive will do it, and do not despair. Third deanery, May 11th to 20th. On many occasions, a timely withdrawal will mean